Oh, nearly. Santner moved really well to his left-hand side, maybe even got a little fingertip on it. It was airborne for at least 25 metres. Wonderful skill to possess as a left-arm spinner, to be able to get across and try and take catches off your own bowling. That really was close.
Yeah, he's a tall lad, Mitchell Santner. He's got a wide reach. So far he's bowled really slowly, actually. Often see spinners here, they come to Cardiff, they're petrified about the short straight boundaries. You see them bowl very flat. But Santner showing a good deal of confidence in himself, quite prepared to give the ball a bit of air.
Use of the feet and use of the feet successfully, beautifully played by Joe Root. That was temptation. Normally you'd have that man back if you're allowed 5 out. You can't. The one guy's in the circle, and Root takes advantage.
Yeah, they've got him back for Alex Hales, but not for Joe Root. Prefer to have the extra man back square on the leg side. I wonder if the next ball will be flighted quite so much by Santner.
The speed he was bowling, something had to give. He knew it was going to be only a matter of time before one of the batsmen tried. And that was beautifully played. Santner still holding his nerve. Tosses that one up at just 50.
Thank you very much, Sean. It's been a pretty usual early summer's day at the Swallow Stadium up here in Cardiff. The game nicely poised as Joe Root hits one through to the sweeper on the offside, jogs through for another single. I think it's both sides would be pretty happy with where the game is at. England's not really got too far ahead, and New Zealand's bowled pretty tightly, used the conditions as well as they could have, and such an important game in the context of this group and the tournament.
Yeah, it's massive. And who will be the play of the day, or what will be the play of the day? ICC-cricket. Jump on, you can have your say throughout the day on the website. I find it's a tough time of the game as well, Sangha, when you look at this. And England are, as you said, haven't bossed the game just yet, but are setting a platform to be able to boss the game later on if that could happen. New Zealand, they pick up 1 or 2, all of a sudden they are straight back into it, and England are under a little bit of pressure. So it's a really evenly poised situation at the moment.
Absolutely, and extras in the form of wides have to be minimized as much as possible. Bowling round the wicket, trying to cramp Alex Hales up, missing his line. But absolutely right, Dooley. It's a situation where England know they bat deep. They've got Stokes, they've got Buttler to come. They need a really nice long partnership, both of these batsmen and the crease in form, and trying to lay the platform where they can get another 300 plus score. They've been trying the short ball on and off right from the start. I think the quickest bounces were bowled by Bolt, 2 really quick ones at Alex Hales. The pitch seems to have eased off a bit, not much swing, maybe the gusting wind, as Pollock said earlier on, as Sean said earlier on, knocking the seam off his axis, I think were the words that he used. Not really conducive to too much swing. So New Zealand would be quite concerned in a way that they haven't had the breakthroughs they would have liked with the new ball, maybe 2 to 3 wickets now. And if they don't break through, England will look to press on the accelerator and try and dominate the latter part of the innings.
And part of that decision, I think, was also about the weather. Duckworth, Lewis, Stern perhaps coming into play. I think that was Kane Williamson's mind. 5 runs from the Corey Anderson over, 78 for 1.
In this group, Australia, if there's another match rained out for them, could actually exit the tournament not having really completed a single game, and that would be very, very frustrating. As a Kiwi, you're probably smiling, but it is unfortunate for them, never really into a rhythm in a tournament.
Yeah, I think from a pure cricketing point of view, we could have a little giggle about it, but from a cricketing point of view, you want the best teams progressing through. You want a fair opportunity for all sides, and if that was the case, I think it would be sad for the tournament, sad for Australia, and you know, I think they are one of the stronger teams in the competition. Generally, you want that, or those teams to progress. So, while as Kiwis we might have a little giggle, we might have a wry smile as far as the tournament and the game itself is concerned, I think that wouldn't be good.
Absolutely. But actually, right now, as it stands, every single game is a vital game, is an exciting game for a spectator. A full toss by Sadner, carved away behind point, another 2 runs. It's an interesting field set at this moment. They are trying to stop the batsman trying to score straight down the ground 2 mid-off and actually try and make them hit across the line. Got an extra man on the offside. But that means pitching the ball up. There we go. Almost a wicket, trying to force the pace, trying to hit through the field. But to make this field effective, Sandner has to be accurate. He's trying to look for turn. He's bowling slightly slower. Good seam position, but that also brings the short boundaries into play for the batsman.
Nice variations of pace, 97 k's down to 82. He's a clever young bowler, Mitchell Santner. Still a lot to learn, a lot to do, but half the problem with him, Sanger, he's learning at the international level because he's played very little first-class cricket. He was so good at a young age. New Zealand were looking for a spinner. He was thrown in, so he's learning at the international level, which is never easy to do. Push for 2, they won't take it on Anderson's arm. 6 runs from the over, 80.